Are you looking for love in all the wrong places? My name is Amanda Gates and I am an interior designer and Feng Shui practitioner. I help people create designs that are energy aligned. If you don't trust the vibe and get that energy right, there's no amount of pretty that's going to fix that. And that's where I come in. I'm an expert in interior design and I'm an expert at energy. And what I can do is come in and align your space to get the energy right so it elevates the pretty. It elevates the interior design so that you get it right every time. Are you ready? Let's do this. Hey everyone, Amanda here, and welcome to the month of love. Let me tell you, the Gates team, we love the love. This is our favorite month. Well, we love all year long, but I think February is really great because it reminds us about this idea of what love is and all the amazing things that are also attached to love, right? Empathy, compassion, kindness, love. We all love the love. What I wanted to share with you is this month I've got just some really great tips on Feng Shui and how you can invite love into your life, whether that's more self-love or intimate love or just general partnerships with friends, family, and business partners, right? So many things that we can consider as far as partnerships, even relationships within our own community and how we serve. What I find so interesting is that if we look in the I Ching, which is the book of divination, and it's a tool that we use a lot in Feng Shui, is it talks about this idea of how we must be connected in order to thrive. What it says is that in order for mankind to thrive, we need connection. And think about it. How much are we connecting nowadays? Very little. Our technology is isolating us further and further. The world cannot move forward towards harmony and well-being unless human beings act in unison. To further what is good and true, our power as individuals is multiplied only when we gather. Together as families, groups, and communities with common goals and truly connect. And think about that. We're not really doing that nowadays, are we? We're not really taking the time to truly connect. We may say, hey, how are you doing? How are things? But are you really standing in that sentence and really trying to connect with somebody and really hold space for what it is that they're about to say? Most of us are just doing it merely for conversation, right? So, those who cultivate community are those that learn to cultivate and nourish oneself. That's really important. So in the month of love, I challenge you to try to connect and nourish not only yourself, but hold space for those around you. I encourage you to step outside of your comfort zone and trust me, as an introvert, I completely understand how uncomfortable this is. But sometimes being uncomfortable is the best place to hang out. Just like the hangman in the tarot, be comfortable with discomfort. Join a local soup kitchen. Maybe help out at your local church or a community event that's going on. Get into a networking event, or maybe join a book club. Something that gets you out there and gets you in front of people so that you can truly connect with them and open up your heart space for those outside of your home and your social media and your texting and all that technology that you're doing. Not only do I offer up some fantastic Feng Shui tips on how to call in love to yourself, but I have a fantastic audio with Liz Blake, who specializes in the ceremony of cacao. Liquid cacao, or liquid love as she calls it, is a fantastic trend that is sweeping the nation. And she's doing it by way of cacao ceremonies. As she says, cacao is a thick, potent ceremonial drink used for healing and celebration, made with all natural ingredients like high-quality cacao, coconut milk, maple syrup, and botanicals. So what's really cool is that this liquid love, here's why you want to do it. We talk a lot about this in the audio as well, but the point of it is she says to enhance the experience, and people often feel elevated, expansiveness, connectedness, and their hearts open up. Now think about that. Since we're lacking that ability to connect and we're constantly looking down and we're connecting really through a third party or not really connecting at all, we think we are. But when you get in front of a real tangible person, it gets really uncomfortable, right? So many of us are closed down and cynical about the world around us. And I talk a lot about this with the above and below the cross emotions. So because many of us live in the land of fear, shame, guilt, what that does is that shuts us down. Our heart center is closed. It's very hard to receive love, intimate love, friendship, community. It's really hard to open yourself up when you're completely shut down. What ceremonies like this do, and what Feng Shui helps you do, is open up and be elevated so that you're in those above the cross emotions. You want to be in love, you want to be in joy, you want to be in gratitude. Those are the above the cross emotions that you want to live in, because when you're in that state, your energy is then elevated and it helps you attract more of that into your life. And then if you combine that with an incredible environment that supports that with good Feng Shui, then your life can really thrive rather than just survive. Sound pretty cool? It is. So this month I'm going to share with you all kinds of fantastic tips that you can do for your space to invite new love in, and Liz is going to help you open up with liquid love. Are you ready? Let's do this.